Good morning. Welcome to Spring Forest Qigong every day. It is my honor and pleasure to be here with you this morning. My name is Sue Kreitz. I'm a certified Spring Forest Qigong instructor and master healer, and I'm coming to you from Northern Alberta, Canada, where we are right in the fall season or the metal element here in the Northern Hemisphere. And I love this season of fall. In nature, we see the trees releasing their leaves and the harvest coming in. We just had a couple of hard frosts here, so we're gathering all our pumpkins and finding a place to store them until we needed to use them. And this is the energy of the season. We are refining, we are letting go of what we don't need so we can feel lighter, clear, and more at ease, but also so we can be prepared for what's ahead of us. And this season is the metal element governs the lungs, the large intestine, and even the skin. They all belong to the metal element. And they teach us about taking in what nourishes us and releasing what doesn't. And when we let go in that way, something beautiful happens. We actually are making space for peace. And when we have peace, other beautiful gifts can arise from that, just like fertile soil. And from peace, we can have contentment arise. And contentment is the gift of metal. It's when we are not clinging or controlling. And also, this piece of discernment, which I talked about before, that's another quality of metal. And recently, I've had an opportunity to practice these teachings of discernment and letting go in my own life recently around a health issue. And at first, there was all this pressure to figure everything out, to act quickly, and that was coming from within me. And then looking at everything and following advice. And I felt like I was really giving up my energy to fear, but also just giving it away and listening to everyone else and everything else before listening to myself. And so I felt that happening and I paused and I retreated a bit and I did my own research and I tuned into what actually felt supportive for me in my body. And that process of discernment, of not rushing, but choosing from a place of alignment, of clarity, has been influenced directly by my Qigong practice, which really teaches us to slow down, to notice our own energy, and to respond rather than react. And when I live this way, I experience flow, or as Master Lin often talks about, a sense of effortlessness. And flow, it doesn't mean anything about pushing or forcing, but it's about moving in harmony with life. And this isn't just my experience, this is also what the fall season is teaching us. When we let go, we make space for something deeper to emerge, and perhaps it's contentment. And contentment isn't about everything being perfect. It's about finding ease and satisfaction right here now with what is. And this is the gift of fall, the reminder that letting go is not a loss. It's actually a way of making space for new inspiration. So, this is a concept I've been teaching about a little lately, Wu Wei, or as it's pronounced, I believe, Wu Wei, being in flow with life. And if this resonates with you, I've got a 6-month offering. It's called Going Deeper, and it's about living with purpose and alignment through this concept of flow. And we begin later this month. You can message me if you want to know more. And also this Thursday, I'm speaking at the National Qigong Association's Qi Talk series on finding flow, discovering Wu Wei through Qigong. That's a free talk, so I can send you the link for that if you'd like to tune in. And for those of you who have trained in Spring Forest Qigong healing and you'd like to develop more confidence in your practice, I'm leading a 4-month healing mentorship program starting in November. And it's a chance to practice, to refine, to deepen your skills, and to really learn to trust in your ability as a powerful healer for yourself and others. So wherever you are in your journey, may this season bring you peace, ease, and the wisdom to just let it all go. And today, that's what we'll focus on in our practice. So I invite you to stand up and join me this morning. And we'll start off just feeling the earth beneath our feet. So you can do this practice seated, sitting, or standing with me, but you could also be lying down or visualizing you're doing the practice. But if you can stand up with me now and put your feet hip or shoulder width apart and just relax the shoulders down. Sometimes I just like to roll them a little bit to feel them open. Also, really good for the lungs when we do this. And then feel them kind of melting down into the earth. And let's start with some gentle bouncing, bouncing from the knee, smiling, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. So, this is where we start our letting go. And we can let go of tightness and tension in our joints and our tendons and our ligaments. We can wake up our muscles, detoxify the body, and really feel joy like we're little kids having a fun time bouncing up and down, being fully present here in this moment with our beautiful chi circle. And slowly bring your hands up and just let the wrists flop. Drawing the elbows back a bit also opens up the chest. So we're thinking about our lovely lungs, our large intestine, how these organs help us with inspiration, with discernment, refinement, and letting go. And slowly bring your hands down and rotate from left to right, being gentle with the spine, but feeling the spine loosen, almost like it's letting go as well. It holds your frame. And it's now being acknowledged and loved. And slowly coming back to center. And let's open up our channels. So we'll tap the stomach points below the eyes. You can use your middle fingers or your thumb knuckles, the stomach channel down the front of the body, and then tapping the start of the eyebrows. This is the bladder channel that goes up over the head, down the back of the body, helping us let go. And then lean forward and with a cup-shaped hand, cupping the crown of the head. And then cupping the base of the head, letting the head let go, the brain let go. And then just bring the hand down and find that bony protrusion that's sticking out there. That's your C7. Give that a nice massage, encouraging it to let go. And then let's open up our heart channels, clapping our hands together 9 times. And then the left arm crease. And then the right. And the left armpit. And the right. And then bend forward and tap the tailbone and sacrum area with loose fists up and down. And if you can't reach, it's just your intention, as close as you can get. And then tapping the hip points, just the dimples and the buttock area there. And then bend over, cup above the knees, the backs of the knees, sides of the left knee, and the sides of the right. Wonderful. So let's come into our song, our posture where we hold a little bit of structure, but we're relaxed. So again, the shoulders are relaxed, the knees are bent, arms are away from the body, fingers gently spread open. So there's space between my arms and my torso, there's space between my fingers. And I draw the chin in a little. So there's space in the spine. Spine is straight. And if you're comfortable, you can close your eyes, breathing in and out of the nose. You can rest your tongue behind your upper front teeth and put a beautiful smile on your face. And slowing down your breath. And so at the beginning, I talked about letting go. So feel yourself breathing, almost like you're being breathed, an effortless breath, a little deeper, a little slower. And feel the inhalation coming into the body through the nose. A little deeper, another sip, and then exhale. And feel your body let go. We can do this literally, figuratively, letting go what you don't need, what you've been carrying. And then inhaling this beautiful, fresh inspiration, this universal chi coming into the body. Our lungs discern and circulate, and then exhaling, letting go what we don't need. And so each breath is new inspiration, is new chi, new energy coming in to help you with renewal, with balancing. So again, this is an effortless way to find your own harmony with nature in this season. And you can bring your focus to the energy center behind your navel, your lower dantian. And you can imagine or see, pretend you have a soft light shining there, misty light. Slowing down your breath, feeling your body breathing. Breathing in through the skin. All this universal chi coming in through all the pores. The pores in your feet, in your hands, in your back, in your scalp. Opening up to receive this beautiful chi. Exhaling whatever you don't need. Coming out of the body, shooting back to the ends of the universe. And as you focus on your lower dantian, you can say in your mind the password. I'm in the universe. The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together. And feeling that beautiful connection. You are the mountain, you are the river, you are the deer, you are the leaves, you are the sun and the moon. And now slowly guide that light up to your middle dantian and let this soft light fill your chest, feeling your heart open. And as you focus on this light, you can call upon a higher power to guide you, to show you the way, to help you with your practice today. It can be your God, your guide, your master, it can be unconditional love, tree, something that you resonate with that has a beautiful, pure, and loving energy. And feel that energy coming to you now from across the universe and shining like a beautiful sun in the sky above you. bathing you in warm, healing light and unconditional love. Now, what is your intention for practicing together with me today and all of us that have tuned in or watching the replay? Why are you here? And we can think about letting go. Maybe there's something you're ready to release. But any intention is beautiful. And just feeling into that vibration of that intention. So beautiful. And coming back to your body, feeling like this beautiful pine tree in the forest. Slowly bring your right hand up in front of your upper chest and your left hand in front of the lower dantian. Knees are soft, shoulders are relaxed, and there's space between your hands and your body. And here we're activating yin and yang energy, this beautiful fire and water, and feeling our channels open as we hold this posture, noticing some sensations in your hands or anywhere in your body or around you. And if you don't feel anything, that's okay too. Just smile and enjoy this moment as we begin the moving of yin and yang. Right hand moves away and down, left hand coming in and up, right up to the forehead, moving outward and down. Right hand moving inward and up. So the top hand's always moving away and the bottom hand's always moving in. And so here again, we're letting go of an outcome, of an expectation, and we're just really enjoying this moment of movement, breathing, and stillness. Feeling this contentment energy, this satisfaction moving through us. Remembering your smile and your soft knees. And if your mind starts to carry you away a bit, just come right back to the body, any sensations you might notice, any tingling, or even just the feeling of your hands moving through the space in front of you. Good. And then slowly coming to the ending of this movement, we're just going to rest the hands in front of the navel with some space between the hands and the body and the hands. And just feel the energy here. It's really beautiful. All of us connecting here. And we'll go into breathing of the universe. Inhale, dropping the knees down, opening your arms to the sides. And exhale, gently straightening, bringing your hands closer together. They don't touch. Come right back out again. elbows leading the movement and the hands just floating along. Again, feeling the space they're moving through. And if the knee bend causes you any sharp or shooting pain, you can avoid it. Imagine you're doing the knee bend. Visualize the knee bend. Here we can feel the lungs opening along with the heart when we inhale, feeling the chest expand. Exhale, feeling the back of the lungs expand open. So we have this beautiful three-dimensional lungs, breathing our body. Again, feeling so content in this moment. Nowhere to go, nowhere to be, just right here with us. Doing one more. Beautiful. And then just bringing your hands down to your waist, palms up. We're going to do a few little rounds of cloud hands. So just relaxing the shoulders again, knees are soft. Just reaching out with your right hand, grabbing a cloud and drawing it back to your body. And then the left hand does the same. And just gently alternating left and right, gathering in these beautiful white fluffy clouds. Actually, the clouds can be any color, whatever comes to you. Noticing the shape, the texture. Maybe there's even a scent or a sound. And as you gather these clouds in, they slowly start to surround your body. Beautiful. And then finishing off with the left hand. And just letting the hands float down and just pausing for a moment, feeling yourself wrapped in these beautiful clouds, moving through your body as well, your lungs, your large intestine, your sinuses, your immune system. Wonderful. We're going to do one more quick little thing to close. Just hold a beautiful chi ball in front of you for a moment. And feel the sensations between the hands. You notice a little bit of resistance or vibration or tingling. This is your chi ball. And I'd like you to visualize that your beautiful lungs are in your chi ball. And they're so perfect and they're rotating in there like a beautiful three-dimensional image. It's like it's transparent slightly. We're just going to chant C 3 times, feeling this vibration moving into the ball through the lungs. C. 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 Beautiful. And then just see those beautiful lungs just go right into your body, effortless. Feeling they're so clear, pure, strong, with so much space. Let the hands float down. Slowly bring your focus down to the lower dantian, where we're going to spin that ball, getting smaller and smaller, spinning faster and faster, brighter and brighter, until it is so small and so fast, it just turns into a little dawn. You tuck it away deep in behind your navel. And you can take 3 slow, gentle, deep breaths. And when you're done taking the breaths, you can slowly open your eyes and rub your hands together, palm to palm, and then massage your face in this heart-shaped way. Up the nose, palms over the eyes, parting, coming down along the jawline. And then cup the head from front to back. Massage the ears, tugging a little bit on the earlobe. And then holding out the left arm, we'll cup down the inside of the left arm, flip it over, down the outside. We'll do 3 times on the left, and then again on the right. Cupping down the torso, underneath the left armpit and down the side. I got a lot of heat generating here for me, which is always good. Some healing happening. Interlace the fingers and massage the lower dantian, coming up on the right, down on the left. And then bend over, cup the kidneys again as close as you can reach. Massage the kidneys with the backs of the hands and the palms. And tap the tailbone and sacrum. Tap the hip points. Bend over, cup above the knees. Backs of the knees. Sides of the left knee. Sides of the right. And we'll go up onto the toes and drop down onto the heels 9 times, feeling the earth when you land. Maybe you need a chair to help you with balance, being gentle. I lost count, but let's say that that's 9. And I just want to express my gratitude for connecting with you here today, to Jackie and all from Spring Forest, Master Lynn, for all they do. So let's bow together as we thank our masters, this beautiful community, and ourselves for being here. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you have something you're going to let go of this week or this season. And next week, you're in for a treat. You have certified trainer Richard Baboni leading you, who is always a joy to practice with. So I send you all my love and gratitude. Have a beautiful week. Thank you so much for being here. Bye bye.